Let's move on to some news from the world of sports. It was despair for England and delight for Afghanistan in match 13 of the ODI World Cup. In a stunning turn of events at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, Afghanistan handed a humiliating 69 runs defeat to England. Batting first, Afghanistan jotted a target of 285 runs in 50 overs. Rahimullah Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran meant business as the openers put a 100-run stand. When England came to bat, the Afghan spinners spun a web around England to bowl them out at 215 runs. Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi and Mujib-ur-Rahman combined to pick 8 wickets together. With this win, Afghan has registered its first ever ODI World Cup win against a test-playing nation. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Gaurav, who joins us live. Gaurav, what do you have to say on this epic win by Afghanistan against England? Because it was a stunning match. They defeated. It was quite a humiliating loss for England.
Very good morning to you and all our viewers. Certainly, it was an absolutely humiliating loss for England and the defending champions, of the ODI World Cup, and certainly something that has lifted the World Cup as a whole, because it has seen a lot of one-sided contests and matches going along on expected lines. But this was a stunning result. Going into this game, all eyes were up. There was the expectations were around England working on their net run rate, so that going forward in the tournament, it would help them qualify for the semi-finals. But this has been an absolutely huge setback for them, and that looked on the cards once the Afghanistan openers were off to quick fire start, adding 100 without, in not too many overs, and then for them to once they put up 285, then there was always going to be a challenge for England because Afghanistan has a tricky spin attack. We all know that, the spin attack came good and the fast bowlers were good as well. I thought, Navinul Haq and Fazil Farooqi. Perhaps the greatest day in the cricketing history, for them to be beating England. This is as stunning as perhaps, in 2011, also England lost to Ireland. I think Ireland chased down around 350, 325 on that occasion. But this is absolutely a stunning result and must be providing such a huge, succor to the Afghan fans who, people of Afghanistan, who have just seen a horrible earthquake almost devastate their country to the bits. So this win must have thrilled and given them so much joy, which the Afghan players were speaking about yesterday. So an absolutely wonderful result and something that I think the Afghan players will cherish for the rest of their lives. And clearly, from England have a lot to worry about from here. They haven't looked the same team that they were 4 years back. They seem sort of timid with the bat and ball. And as Michael Vaughan they said that the former England captain that this seems the England of old, which is not playing one-day cricket or the white ball cricket the way it should be played. They've not been aggressive enough.
Right. All right, Gaurav. Well, many thanks for joining us live and giving us all those important details.